Live life like it's a vacation every day. You can conquer anything you want. You put your consciousness towards something, then it'll manifest into reality. Your imagination and your thoughts are inside. They manifest onto the outside. Yesterday was my birthday. I live my life like my birthday is every day. I die when I sleep, and I wake up whenever I wake up. You get the feeling? I shed, just like you. Peace. If you haven't watched the Avatar: The Way of Water and it's important to you, in the video I do a couple of spoilers because I went there on my birthday and made a review on some of the important scenes. So, just a future warning. Namaste. Welcome to Akashic Enlightenment. Welcome to the community. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to start it off as usual with some breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Smell that? That's love rippling into the Akashic Records. Today, I want to talk about Avatar: The Way of Water, the Law of One, and my birthday, a little review on it. So yesterday was my birthday, January 7th, the full moon. I did a little fire night, sat underneath the moon, grounded myself, had a beautiful day, did some hiking and stuff. I seen a whale, a gray whale. It was beautiful. It was like it was the most mystical bond I've had in a while, because when I got there, I was reading this sign inside of a lighthouse that said, last sighting December 27th, 2022 at 3:30 p.m. And then when I read it, all I heard was I was like, no way. So I turned the corner of the lighthouse, and for sure, it was a gray whale. It surfaced right by the lighthouse. I hit some synchronicity right there. Took my phone out, made a recording, got him in there. It was beautiful. He looked me eye to eye. I got the message. I let him go. Didn't want to follow him. I didn't want to bother him. Didn't want to infringe. So I let him do his thing, or her. And it was a beautiful experience. But I got to do the Limekiln State Park Trail, and it was a very, very, very beautiful trail. And this place is beautiful. I'm on San Juan Island, which is in the San Juan chain of islands. There's Orcas Island, San Juan Island. Where I'm at, there's Friday Harbor, Roche Harbor. I work at Roche Harbor. And yeah, my birthday was beautiful. I had such a beautiful time. I just got to do all kinds of cool stuff. Then went and watched the Avatar. The movie was great. It was a beautiful experience to watch. I cried a lot because a lot of the movie synchronizes with a lot of the spiritual stuff that happens within my heart. In the Law of One, it states that there is fourth density beings in the universe. We are third density going into the fourth density. Third density is self-awareness. Second density is growth. First density is learning of the elements. The fourth density is returning to love and oneness and unity. And this is what they were in their tribes. And they are comprised of masculine and feminine aspects and transcendental states of mind that allowed them to understand with empathy the land and the spiritual essence of the animals and the plants and the water and the air, the fire, the earth, and they're connected deeply. As you can tell, they're barefooted too. This grounding gets rid of inflammation. It gets rid of stress, anxiety, because that energy is being outputted out of your body and emptied, because we are connected and grounded, just like a lightning pole or a transformer. It's grounded because if lightning hits it, it goes to the ground. That's like with Wi-Fi, radiation in the air. It hits your body, gets programmed in it, but it goes out because the earth takes that type of stuff out of your body and stuff like that. So when I see these beings in this movie demonstrating this, you can tell that they're highly spiritual. They're in the fourth density. So these are fourth density beings that you can see. And these beings are the beings that show you how to return to love through connecting to Mother Gaia. As you can see, that mother trees, they had all kinds of different things that connected them to their ancestors so that they can acquire enlightenment. A lot of the things that you see in the movies coexist in here because the author is human. And if you pay attention, a lot of the symbolic meaning and ways that we are over here towards animals and the earth is inside the movie. As you can tell, they were shooting big harpoons into these whales that were very intelligent beings that can speak language with the tribes in the movie. And their complete lack of empathy and thirst for blood is what we're pretty much are over here on this planet. We are letting something else guide us, and then we are loving in nature. And then whenever we see that this guidance isn't loving in nature, if this person isn't strong-willed, they will make themselves believe that what they're doing is love. But because they feel that they are loving, and they know they are, and they can get that, but they create illusions and stuff. And this is what you see in the movie, the fourth density beings fighting for love, and the third density beings from our planet of self-awareness, and they're still trying to understand consciousness, and they're really barbaric, come in and just do whatever they want. No ifs, ands, or buts, no respect, nothing. And that's the symbolic meaning of how our ancestors were towards a lot of the our spiritual ancestors and their land and their traditions and their tribes. We would go in there and teach them English forcefully, imprison their leaders, their prophets, their sages, their saints, their gurus. But nowadays we're going back to love, so we're going into the fourth density, and this is why I wanted to bring up the law of one. But I sat through the whole movie, ignored my emotions, didn't want to reply because I wanted to understand. I cried whenever the outcast kid of the group bonded with that outcast well, because it reminded me of me, because I'm like the outcast in the family that is strong-willed and don't listen to anybody but my inner self. And I understood him on a deep level, and it wasn't no action, nothing. My emotions weren't attached to no like super intense emotion. It was attached to something so simple, friendship. And that right there itself was love. And I felt like his bond with that whale, or whatever you want to call that species, was infinite and boundless and meant to be, just like the bond I have with my masculine and feminine self within. Peace and love to all. Go within yourself. Find the nothingness within yourself. Raise yourself into the density levels of consciousness. You can do this. You are the Holy Spirit in the flesh. You are the Kundalini in the flesh. You are the universal energy source in the flesh fractions. We are. Peace and love to all. Namaste. Shed. Enjoy yourself every day like it's a vacation. Get rid of the past and future worries. Be here now, up here. Have a great day.